What is going on YouTube, man? It is your boy CxmProduction, aka Cam, man. I'm bringing y'all back the video that everybody has been waiting for with Mr. aka HungerBreedSuccess. Y'all already know what it is.
Happy Friday, you know what it is. You're now tuning into CxmProductions on YouTube for the HungerBreedSuccess interview you've been waiting for.
Alright, you guys, so for the first question of the interview is a question that most of you guys are probably wondering is, what is the reasoning and what is the name behind HungerBreedSuccess?
So HungerBreedSuccess, it started off as a tattoo idea in June of 2020. I decided to chase my wildest dreams. I used to want to be the greatest therapist ever and the greatest social worker ever. My greatest advice as a therapist was going to be go to the gym. It'll radically change your life. It'll save your life. It helps save mine. And it'll do that for anyone. If you're watching this right now and you don't go to the gym, just start tomorrow or today. Right now, after you finish this video, go to the gym. Day 1, 2 day, it will make an insane difference. HungerBreedSuccess, it started off as a tattoo idea. I wanted to get a 3-word quote on my ribs. The first idea was like, never lose faith. And then like my friends were like, you can come up with something better. So literally I wrote down like 8 different things in my notes, and the last thing I wrote was HungerBreedSuccess. And the first thing that came to my mind was the hungriest people in life, the people we all see, God bless them, the people we see in commercials or advertisements or wherever, whenever you see people without clothes, you see people struggling, don't know where their next meal is coming from. They don't know where the water's coming from. They don't know where the food's coming from. They're just starving for just a chance to be successful. And when I said that, I always told people, those people are starving for a chance to be successful, while people wherever in the world are waking up with all the basic necessities and they may be miserable. So it was just like it's like HungerBreedSuccess. Like, those people are starving for a chance to be successful. The hungriest people in life are starving for just an opportunity to be successful.
And that's beautiful. And that's when did you think that those 3 words, HungerBreedSuccess, would make it good on merchandise? So, like this one right here, the sweatshirt I'm rocking, and the Christmas shirt that you're wearing.
So when I originally came up with HungerBreedSuccess back in June of 2020, I always said I want to own my own gym and I want to make gym shirts. So from the very beginning, I just knew I wanted to make gym shirts. I want to own my own gym, and it took 2 years to find a solid manufacturer. But by the grace of God, sometime around, I'd say November of 2022, my mom actually met a guy named Jay, who became Jay the T-shirt guy. My mom actually gave him the name, literally from always saying, "Oh, Jay the T-shirt guy," and he has helped me bring every idea of HungerBreedSuccess merchandise to life. Any color, any design, any style people have asked for in the past year, from the Halloween to the Christmas
to bright colors,
baby blue, cotton candy vibes, any color you want, any design, it can be done. And that's really, I'd say, right in 2020. In 2020, I knew it. I knew I wanted to own my own gym, and I knew I wanted to make gym shirts, because it's like, why not? Truly.
So for the third question, and I know I should answer the first question, but just give us more about you. Like, where are you from? Like, how did you get the motivation to want to do this and want to strive to be great?
So it started young. It started very young. I can honestly tell you guys, at 8 years old, I felt like I was fat, and one of my biggest things is no 8-year-old or anybody should ever feel like they're fat. At 8 years old, I did feel like that, and that was a huge also from Rhode Island, the smallest state with the biggest dreams. Shout out CxmProduction, smallest state providing you with the biggest dreams. You know that, right?
You know it. Alright, so to pick it back up, you already know where we left off.
You already know. Back like we never left, right? So I always tell people, me, Eddy Vieira from Rhode Island, used to be the most socially awkward, the most insecure, and the most unconfident kid. Nobody would probably really know that, but it's not about what other people know. It's really about what you feel inside. Truly, what's in your brain is something you can control, but I always say control the controllables. And I'd say one of the biggest things behind why I do what I do is for not only to retire my parents, which is one of the slogans of HungerBreedSuccess. It's like, don't you want to retire your parents? Also, just how I know what my younger self felt like from going to play basketball with all my friends in the summer days, 95 degrees, everybody's shirtless, everybody's confident or not caring at all, and I'm the only one sitting there embarrassed. When it came to changing in gym class, I was the kid facing the locker. When it came to middle school, I was the kid they were scooping his chest. I was that kid that just didn't have the confidence. But in 2020, in 2018, when I hit the lowest of all lows, and I lived in New Jersey, everybody in my family, they suggested to go to therapy. I was this hard-headed kid that came from a dysfunctional family that felt like nobody would understand my pain, which isn't true. It's not true at all. The therapist will help, because fast forward 5 years later, I went to therapy at my college, Rhode Island College, completely free, paid for by the tuition, and it helped me. It radically changed my life. Shout out to my therapist. I did 20 sessions with her, and she radically helped me change my life. So many things. But to look back to 2018, when I was at the lowest of all lows, it's like, how do you go from the lowest of all lows, not going to therapy, to going farther than you could have ever imagined and happily going? Because at the end of the day, it's like, why would you not? Therapy is literally the gym for your brain. So if you don't go to therapy, I highly suggest it, right? And I just, like, knowing where I come from, the way I felt growing up, it pushes me. And just seeing my mom works 7 days a week, 80 hours a week.
One of the main reasons, bro, why I really wanted to get this video done is because we're both motivational people, and we're both hungry to do what our, I don't know how to say it.
Aspire to do.
Exactly. And I see that in you, and I know you saw that in me.
For sure.
A couple years ago at the basketball court when I met you, when we were playing pickup runs, I remember the conversation you had with me and my boys, and it led to fast forward a few more years. You're doing your thugging with your clothes, and you're doing this and that, and I'm over here still on baby step one, trying to get the steps. And now I'm at the point in my life where it's like, it's getting better, and I'm getting the recognition that I've been grinding for. And I just want to know, like, what is it that you can expect? Like, what can you say to the youth that look up to us and look up to, like, other people like CxmProduction, and look up to Tyler, and look up to other people like Jesse, and look up to just local people in East Providence that are trying to make this change into this world?
Your brain, anything it thinks of, it can be done. Your imagination is the preview to life's coming attractions. Shout out Albert Einstein on that one. And literally, it's the truth. If your brain thinks of it, it can be done. I promise you guys, 2020, when I told people I want to own my own gym, the natural response is way too much money. You're out, like, people look at you like you got 125 heads. Realistically, every opinions are free. Everybody's gonna have an opinion. Again, the most important opinion is the opinion of yourself. All that, like, it's what you think. Like, your mom might not agree with you doing, you want to own your own gym. Your parents might not agree. Your opinion is truly what matters, because at the end of the day, it's your life. Parents are one of the biggest blessings. That's how we got here. That and God. Ultimately, your parents aren't going to do what you're going to do for whatever career path you want to go on. That's just one thing I can say. Also, when it comes to people like Jesse, when it comes to people like Z, CxmProduction, when it comes to people like Tyler, shout out Lace Union, the newest and one of the best sneaker stores in all of Rhode Island, tune in. He'll give you the best deal possible. I promise. Seriously, that's what he's there for.
For real,
when it comes to people like those people, as well as so many others, everybody's out here just, at the end of the day, it's like, if you have a dream and you believe in something and you want to do it, it's like, why not go for it? The only other option is, you're gonna grow this, and this is a perfect time for me to tell you guys, the present is the greatest gift of all. Literally, that's why they call it a present. It's a great thing to think of as we head into the holiday season and head into 2024. The present is the greatest gift of all. Shout out Z for telling me that back in June. Completely changed my perspective on life. Also, if you need some more perspective change, think about it like this. Zoom out to when you're 85 years old and you look back on what you were doing, whether it's your 20s or your 30s or your 40s or your 50s or your 60s, it doesn't matter. Zoom out to when you're 85 years old and think about the stories you're going to be able to tell at whatever age you can go back to, because at the end of the day, time's the most valuable thing. Money's just money. Time is literally the most valuable thing. And it's just like, zoom out and don't like stress, like the little things or the big things, don't stress it. It's all gonna work out. It's all on God's timing. It's all gonna come together. Huge shout out to Cam for making this video happen. As you guys are watching this, I'm so happy that you guys are getting to hear this, because at the end of the day, somebody's got to say it. Words are powerful. God gave us words, so why not use them to the best of our capability? I would, if you're watching this video, if you thought of something crazy, it doesn't even have to be crazy, like, oh my God, bad crazy or good crazy. If you think of something that you want to do it. Because at the end of the day, nobody else is going to do it for you. It's the same thing with HungerBreedSuccess when I originally started it. At the end of the day, I'm the only one that has it tattooed. I'm like, nobody else has it tattooed on their body. I decided to chase my wildest dreams of owning my own gym and making gym shirts and chasing my wildest dreams because I knew as a therapist, I just felt like I'd feel too bad to give people advice and then not take it. But now, 3 years later, I'm like, hey, I can give people advice and they will take it. And maybe if I want to be a therapist someday, I'll do that too. But I'm enjoying the process of life.
Alright, you guys, and that's it for today's video, man, with Eddy, aka Mr. HungerBreedSuccess, man. And I just want to say thank you, and I want to say thank you to all you guys that are watching and all you guys that are making my channel boom. Literally, it would not be possible without any of you guys. And I want to say, make sure y'all go follow my Instagram. Make sure y'all go follow my YouTube.
All that.
Go put the noti bell on. Like, what are you guys doing?
Subscribe.
Y'all
like,
make
comment.
sure y'all go show love to him, bro. I'm going to let him announce his social medias. And yeah, man, I appreciate all you guys.
Please, if you enjoyed this video, if you even gained one piece of knowledge from this video, please go check out HungerBreedSuccess on all platforms, from TikTok to Instagram to LinkedIn to X, the old Twitter, to Facebook. We'll be on Etsy, we'll be on Pinterest soon. HungerBreedSuccess.com will be coming in 2024. 2024 is about to be the best year yet. I've been telling everybody, cheers to the best year yet. I know a lot of people are getting ready for their New Year's resolutions. You see a lot of people, January they go hard, February they go hard, but maybe they drop a little bit. March, they might drop a little bit more, and by April, they might have even forgot what their New Year's resolution was. This year, one of my goals is to make sure I'm giving as much free value, as much real priceless content and helpful tips. Any way to help, I'm here to help. That way, your New Year's resolution this year, it comes true no matter what it is. I'm here to help. Free value provided by HungerBreedSuccess.com. If you like the hoodie, if you like anything, message me. I'm a message or call away. If you need any type of help, I'm here to help. He's here to help. Shout out CxmProductions.
And your boys out.
I don't want that back calling me splurge. Ride me jump right off the curb. Yeah. Bentley Sprint fly like a